Start here in a second. And we start here in a second.
Welcome back, friendos. Last we left off, our intrepid party, having freed the gnomish cartographer Jubilus and his companions, ventured westward to investigate the lumber camp. What they discovered was far more than a simple woodcutters. They found themselves mediating a conflict between nature and necessity. In a tranquil glade surrounded by a steel blue pool, 7 loggers, led by Korvac, stood in a tense confrontation with Melanes, a Nixie who had charmed 2 of their men after they desecrated her sacred grove of silver-barked coachwood trees. Through careful diplomacy, the party brokered a delicate peace. The loggers would be guided to an unprotected grove and offered lucrative contracts for the burgeoning settlement. While agreeing to replant saplings in Melanie's domain, the Nixie, however, offered more than just her gratitude. She spoke of a mysterious lock of green hair found on the stag. Oh, that's not it. Describing it. Am I in the right? Yes, I am. Okay.
Who are you people, and what are you all doing here?
What's going on? Describing it as carrying a scent of old madness, something ancient and hostile to the forest itself. Following Melanie's guidance, the party sought out Teresa, a druid, who knows, whose grove lay to the northwest. They found her in desperate straits, weeping beside her great oak as her satyr companion lay grievously wounded. An ancient scythe tree, a malevolent creature of twisted wood and hunger, had awakened and was draining the very life from her domain. The party, now joined by the fierce Amari, ventured into the blighted hollow and engaged the monstrous plant in brutal combat. Vidur nearly fell to his initial onslaught, but through Zephyros' searing flames, Amari's devastating axe work, and a coordinated strikes from the entire group, they destroyed the abomination. Teresa rewarded them with feather tokens to restore Melanie's grove, and a piece of primeval mistletoe. With the Nixie's promise of future aid secured and the charter from Lady Aldori in hand, the party now stands on the threshold of something greater, the founding of their own kingdom.
Dun dun dun.
We can show players, this right here.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
it's fancy. I was expecting we'd just have it in a note.
Scribbled on the back of a napkin, stuck with a piece of gum to the side of the monitor.
Pretty much.
Holy mackerel. Wow, okay.
Okay.
Let's make sure the settings are correct. I thought I set them. Sometimes I forget.
Wow, okay, this is cool. Okay. Suck a chart. Next. Oh, I don't have permission to update it, so.
And then when we get tired of having just this mechanic, we can convince Arson to add in the mythic system too. Then we can have 3.
All the mechanics. Let's bloat this system up, baby.
Yeah, I want them all.
Then asking for a level 22 legendary item makes sense then at that point.
Nobody's gonna get that. We're trying to start another one of our players. So we're starting in the beginner box, level 1. Our players wanted to start with a level 22 legendary weapon.
He's like, it has no cost. I can get it for free, right? I'm like, let me look this up first. And I literally 2 days later, I got the High Helm book, and I'm like, oh, it's a dwarven item. It's an ancestral artifact. It level 22 plus. Cost is 0. Yes, you're absolutely correct. No, you are not getting that weapon to start with. It's oh good lord.
Okay, so the way the modifiers work per person is like whatever person you have in there, based on what their training in that skill is, you get a bonus to that kingdom skill. That's how that.
Okay.
When you were talking, I couldn't remember how it actually worked, but that's how it.
So I imagine we'll have someone see the stats update.
Pretty sure
You
mine
should, if they are trained in that skill and at that position, can affect that skill.
Okay. We need to switch that.
Yeah.
So, which chart are we selecting?
Charter is expansion.
Expansion.
Is this a nice description? This is really fancy card.
I know. Too fancy.
It's with the expectation that action will remain strong. That means there's a lady outdoor. Sure.
Or at least her unwanted nephew.
Sorry, Carson, I don't swing that way, but thank you for that offer.
So we need to pick an additional boost from the charter.
So that
either-
boost would be stability to clear the penalty to the flaw to stability.
And our heartland was
Is
going to be
Lake.
Lake or River. And choose the government style was.
Oligarchy.
It's so nice when y'all have this already. Ability
This
boost
Also goes to
One.
stability.
Stability.
What does stability?
Stability is, and give me a moment. Let me go back to that. Here, okay, page up. Page up. Stability is the measure of the physical health and well-being of your nation. This includes its infrastructure, buildings, welfare of its people, and how well things are protected and maintained under your rule. How carefully do you maintain your stores of reserve, repair things when they're broken, provide the necessities of life? How quickly can you mobilize to shield your citizens from harm? A kingdom that can handle both prosperity and disaster efficiently and effectively has a robust stability score. Culture measures the interest and dedication of your nation and its people to the arts and sciences, to religion and reason, and to the subjects that your society chooses to learn about and to teach. How are your people well versed in rhetoric and philosophy? Do they value learning and research, music and dance? Do they embrace society and all its diverse splendor? If they do, your kingdom is likely to have a robust culture score.
Okay.
I just also the little PC helper I did. I shared that or you should all saw that.
Mhm.
Yep.
Some information may not be exact where the rules we're running. The character or the kingdom sheet we're using does use the Vance's thing. That should automate all of it, so it should be all in there properly. But if you want any descriptions, the journal entry I shared should give you information as well.
How do they respond? Laws. This is forced conscription. Oh. Okay. All right.
And then apparently we gained 2 additional boosts on top of that. I was suggesting to take economy up a level to represent the effect that the gold mine would have on both the frontier town type of aspect, but also that to work for us to be less dependent on Lady Aldori.
Okay.
And the other one is up to you guys. I spent the points I spent was based upon the paper. This gives us a little bit more and everything. So I don't know what would you guys recommend at this point for the other boost?
I'm up for stability.
Another point in stability. Okay. So
Is
Carson, a
anybody
point. Yeah.
else?
I think stability makes sense.
Okay. So there we go. So that gives us a +1. So if you look to the right or left, I'm sorry, that gives us a +1 in to rolls for culture, +3 for economy. So we have that means we're relying upon the lake for water. We have access to the trees, which are the as long as we don't cut into the groves. We have the mine. And again, this is just me fluffing it out, making what's around us, the logical, part at that point in time. And if I overstep or something doesn't make sense, please, tell me what you guys are thinking, because this isn't just a me thing. This is an all thing.
The only thing that we found inside.
Yeah, we're all as Greece put it, we're all invested in making this work and in having this, so we grow, so we become, we make this place become everything it possibly can. So
Okay.
yeah, how do we do this, Carson?
You just tell me who's where. I know Vidur, you're the ruler.
I'm the ruler.
I didn't vote for you.
Counselor is Lindsay.
Don't worry. We can all look quiet.
Yeah.
I'm the king.
he
I didn't vote for you.
We can put him down in the dungeon with Harem.
There you go.
Just, help! I'm being repressed.
You're being repressed. Emissary should fall.
It's working, Chinas.
Emissaries who?
Jathal. Yes. General is Valerie. Magister is Zephyros. Treasurer is Jubilos. Viceroy is Darskalos. A lot of Oost going on here. Or Oost. Boots and boots. And then Alara is
Boots
the
and
warden.
bits and boots and bits.
Oh, you got a new character.
Yeah, apparently I've got a new photo.
Whoops. I know for some reason your character changed to a character from another games. I thought I fixed it, but that is apparently not you. God. One moment.
Playing the role of Alara this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Bob from accounting.
My
Hi,
twin
I'm
sister.
Alara. This is my cat. Meow.
You're
Your
pretty good at
picture,
that.
girl.
This is everybody say hi to Savala. Moo.
No. Oh God, we're all doomed. Doomed, I say, doomed. Okay, so it says pick 4 skills, and this is where I got confused that we're trained with, because if it based upon the document you provided us, Carson, it says we're picking 10, or are we picking 4, or help me, Obi-Wan, you're my own hero.
Because this should be all we need here. So I think we're
That's
just picking
weird.
4. Choose 4 skills that apply to trained proficiencies rank. 2 of these proficiency ranks cannot be reassigned later.
Everybody else has a +1 to their rolls, but I have a +2. Is that supposed to happen?
There's a skill you're trained in your role that has increased your thing, I'm assuming. So if I was to go up here and we go to...
Yeah, how did we figure out what actually...
Let me... Lucky. So for Viceroy, agriculture... Oh, never mind. Viceroy. Crafting, diplomacy, medicine, nature, society, agriculture, engineering. Good question. These are already pre.
Excuse me.
So yeah, if this is things we're expert in, I mean, I'm expert in I skill expert in crafting and expert in diplomacy. That's all I have.
He should give you something. I'm unsure why he has a +2.
Nice guy bonus. Making up, because he has extra pair of legs.
Has to be.
Ooh, I am not an expert in religion. The only experts I have expertise in nature and I have expertise in medicine.
That's 2 skills, maybe. And as for... So I'm kind of curious myself. Let's go back down here. Settings. Go.
Why would I take expert in medicine if I can use nature for medicine?
So your experts were what, Vasquez? Vidur.
Nature and
Names are getting
medicine.
mixed. Vidur, what's your expertise?
Diplomacy and crafting.
So,
I don't know why I would have
what
done
it
that.
is, because you only have one check that has an expertise in it. It's diplomacy for ruler. So the ruler needs deception.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
diplomacy.
Oh yeah, that
Let me
worked.
go do-
Because when I switched my ism up to expert, that gave me a +2.
Ah,
And I go
yes.
back to trained, it takes me. Yeah, so it has to do with tags.
Okay, and I had myself at 5th level, not 4th level. So technically, when I got to 5th level, I would have the. So okay, yeah. So that explains why.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so next level I'll go up 2 as well.
Okay, so there you go, Zephyros. That where he was talking about you were talking about attributes.
Yeah.
Now your skills actually kick in there.
Okay, yeah,
So.
that makes sense.
So is it? I still don't understand. Is it the number of expert skills that you have?
That match, that's right. And I believe expert in diplomacy and
It was
No, I have
nature
expertise
and
in
medicine.
nature and medicine.
they're both there.
Yeah, those. Yeah, they're both on your thing.
Where do you see that?
It's in.
It is all in that document I sent.
Got it.
I'm actually trying to pull it up myself so I can look at it, because I know there's a whole chart. It's like, these things have this.
Now I knew that the numbers changed. I just didn't know.
I needed to understand it too. There's been a lot. There, yeah. So it's this. The Advanced Concur Socks Remaster Kingdom Rules in discussions. Can I just clip this? Yeah, I'll just do this. Control C, and I'll put it in Discord. Let's put it in the loot channel, since all y'all guys have access to that.
You all right, buddy? You drinking again?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish.
Ugh.
I just killed Muscle.
Bascalos.
My name is Schmascalos.
All right. So now we need to choose 4 skills to become trained in.
Okay. Do you have
Obviously,
any?
arts and industry cannot be done.
No, I didn't, because that was the part that it confused me, because in the little pamphlet that he provided us for variations, they just recommend picking 10 things and just saying you're trained in those, and then you're done.
So each one is kind of, it's tagged. See, I'm assuming we get a better. Is that high scores or stability?
Right.
Yeah, so
Correct.
I'll throw some out that makes so we can decide. So defense is
I think-
stability.
The number one thing that makes sense to me, if we're gonna start on a river, is boating.
If
No.
y'all know how to do the snip tool shortcut.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, the shortcut? No, I use a different program called Lightshot to do my same thing. It's usually I think it's the print screen button. If you can highlight and take a screenshot of it,
Like the snippet tools I'm looking for. Do we remember? I can look up.
industry.
We get industry. Yes. We get industry and art for free.
And Shift S.
And industry is ability to build and make things from basic necessities to luxury goods, people working together for a prosperous future. I was thinking excuse me, I was thinking wilderness. Wilderness measures how well the kingdom manages its natural resources, integrate with the natural ecosystem, handles dangerous wildlife. It also reflects your kingdom's ability to anticipate, prevent, and recover from natural disasters in the same way the defense skill protects against other threats.
Oh, I like wilderness. Alara votes for that one.
It's a stability that makes
Right. So
What other one?
I mean, agriculture. We're gonna have to feed our own people now.
Stability. How about? I have to admit, selfishly,
where's that? Oh, magic. Okay.
that's but we don't have a good culture score, so that is okay. What about?
Great. Mercy.
That one, so we could. I mean, we're clearly linked. It's like preservation and stuff, and agriculture, it's trade.
Let's go with trade. Yeah, trade looks good.
About industry.
Industry we get art and industry
that's
as
right.
part of our.
Tell me
Yes.
that.
No, that's okay.
In Loot, I also posted the
Oh,
cutout for the what skills.
I'm trying to make sense of the chart here.
about exploration.
Exploration.
I'm gonna snip the other thing too. I'm at it.
Okay. I'm good with either. Both of them sound good. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta go check on the dog. I'm sorry. So give me either or, but whatever you guys discuss, the three of you make a decision. I'll back whatever. But both of those are good. Yeah, at least for the initial things that we're all trained on. Yeah, that works. So give me one moment. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay. I also sort of the three together: defense, engineering, stability. If we wanted to have two economies, exploration would make sense. If we wanted to have three, stability, which is fine. Defense or engineering could work.
All I can focus on is that they spelled wilderness wrong. Yeah. Missing an S. They're missing an S on wilderness. On the
Yeah,
chart.
they are on the
that
chart.
Person
Oh,
posted.
over on that one.
Got one S. Yeah.
Stated.
How dare you!
You're welcome.
My immersion is broken.
At least it's spelled correctly in Foundry.
Very true.
I don't know. I definitely think that agriculture, trade, and defense should be like staples.
Oh, had we already said that
Far.
it's agriculture? I thought it was okay. Well, what about agriculture, defense, trade?
I like that. I would even do. I would even be willing to do magic as the fourth. What is like the magic skill get us?
Yeah, gives a supernatural solution. Spellcasters try to resolve it. Choose one solutions. Just attempt to match. Prognostication. Kingdom spellcasters to prepare for nature.
What does
Ooh,
wilderness get
that's
us?
actually really powerful. So with a crit success,
That's what I'm saying. It's like
if you have a random kingdom event this turn, roll twice to determine the effects. The players choose which of the two results occur. Kingdom gains +2 to check. It's actually kind of nice.
I think we're sleeping on magic a little bit here.
Okay, so that would put us at what? Agriculture, magic.
No, agriculture, defense, trade, and magic. I think.
Oh, we should probably keep wilderness. Maybe should we drop trade then?
Tokenize or die?
Because we do.
Or drop defense.
Yeah, I would
no.
drop defense. So agriculture. Yeah, I'd go trade.
I mean, there's really no other like established threats out here yet. We're not worried about like other kingdoms trying to attack ours yet.
And I imagine we will have to worry about that.
At some point, but I guess from what I'm understanding, like we can level up the settlement, which would get us access to more skills. God damn it.
Yeah, you're right. The kingdom levels up, it can acquire training skill, increase proficiencies. Oh, it works just like skills for characters. You can either level something up or pick another. So we could do something like that.
I think we can focus for now. We can focus on just surviving, and then as other as other threats
up
present themselves, yeah.
Okay. So what's your list then?
So I think we go agriculture, wilderness, trade, and magic.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Sounds good to me.
It's
I don't think so.
okay, well, we can decide without.
I mean, at least
be
that's
thrilled.
like.
Oh.
At
Hey, Carson, if you
least
don't
that's
mind, go ahead and put it in. We can just see if Phoenix likes that or not.
it'll be well rounded in terms of like sustainability.
Okay, so you need more from me again. I was really trying to figure out why tokenize isn't working, and I can't seem to fix the Mars token. Got the appropriate picture, but the token's fighting me. So what are the 4 skills?
Agriculture.
Agriculture. Magical. Trade.
Cool. 2, 3. Yeah, 6 skills.
Fame or infamy?
Oh my god.
Are you good boys and girls or bad boys and girls?
One of us is a sick girl.
That'd be the plague bearers. That'd be bad. Be bad.
Yeah.
We're definitely leaning towards Fang. Good.
Also, did you guys come up with
We will be a good party, God damn it.
a kingdom name? Question mark?
Zephyros is not entirely on.
He will be. We're making progress.
Questionable.
He just needs the right role models, you know?
Nocticula can itself. Zephyros maybe can too. See.
Hey, folks, I'm back only to tell you I need a couple more minutes. I have a little bit of a mess to clean up. So I don't know if we want to take a break and then come back, or your guys' choice.
We're chilling.
Okay.
Well, big chunk.
Okay. What you guys decide? What was the last choice?
So the agriculture met trade.
Okay. Okay, so we did go with magic. That is.
Yeah.
I think it offers some really, really cool options that give us like some out of the box opportunities.
Okay.
I'm cool with it. As the native. What am I?
Magister.
The Magister approved.
Okay. Very cool. Okay. Like I said, give me a few. I'm in the process of letting stuff soak, and I'll be right back. So.
You're good. I don't even know where I am right now.
Got some sick puppies on the sick puppy there.
Yeah.
Puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Actually, ironically, my puppy at home has a stomach bug right now too. So.
Time. Just tell them.
Yeah. Somebody is going to fulfill a request. I've made a trade deal to get some hot chocolate.
You don't want to know what I get.
Oh,
Would
What?
be
Well,
fair.
It's definitely an imp.
Okay.
oh my.
Exactly. So for your other group, are we going completely different, kind of the same? How does it compare to?
They.
Obviously, we're Dad's favorite.
Obviously.
When they got to the Kingdom Maker, I didn't have this specific sheet that handles the new rules, so when I transferred it over, it didn't. We didn't go through this.
See, he loves us more.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I mean, like I said, I thought we were
No,
just gonna have a
that-
sheet of paper, so
Oh,
I'm glad you've skilled up.
oh yeah. They went the swamp, and yeah, they're living in the forest or swamp. They did the oligarchy, and they did the open charter.
The charter.
Like do whatever you want.
Oh,
with
open
little to
charter.
no support from.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of single ability, but so you don't have a penalty. That's fine. That is fine. This is a really this interface that you put on the just a description of all of these things.
It's really good. It handles the turns like I don't have to do much thinking, and there's an actual sheet for your villages and stuff that you get to place little structures on top of.
And then to get
You can
back
probably
to
see on the
this-
sheet.
Yeah, there's the kingdom.
So to get to this sheet is the same way you get to camp or whatever. There's a little PF2E little castle-looking thing on the red
Yeah.
party
See,
folder.
the castle one. Getting back to the descriptions, is that
So it'd be at the top there. There's Turn Kingdom is what we're on right now. Once we're done actually building it, a lot of this will lock in and we can't change it. And of course, you add your settlements, your modifiers, anything extra in the tabs there.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Are we all back? Hot chocolate made? Or
hot
not?
chocolate is being made.
Gotcha. Do you have a name? Or do y'all group have a name?
Haven't thought about it. Has anybody thought
This is
about it?
the overall kingdom name, not necessarily your first settlement name. Or not your capital name, yeah.
Yeah, well, the capital is Shrikewall. For that, the kingdom itself, I hadn't really given a thought to the kingdom name.
I have not, but that's the capital in a sec. I can't put it in until I click this button.
Going to Ask Gemini.
There we go. Can you guys hear me?
Pathfinder.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, my phone was freaking out for a second.
Okay,
Um,
let's see what Gemini says. Gemini says, "Oh, these aren't hard. The Verdant Reach, the Selin Sovereign. Oh, we could go with the name of the channel. Let's do that. It's we could call it Starstone.
Okay.
The
you know what?
channel
We should
is-
call it a new beginning.
Yeah, it's Starstone Sagas, so we could call it Starstone.
There you go. That works. Zephyros and his amazing friends.
I will update the picture for that.
Starstone is chosen. We can go ahead and do the create capital. The name of the capital, can you spell it for me?
SHRIKE WALL.
Oh my god.
Hold up, 'cause I need to see exactly.
Oh, and we went for name.
Yes. Yeah, that makes.
I was assuming that's what you were intending. Just making sure.
You know what they say about assuming?
Making an ass out of you and Ming?
If you insist.
Like, huh?
You don't have to twist my arm.
So we get all those little buildings are all the buildings that we start with.
You do not start with all the buildings. You actually start with not much.
A hovel and a tent.
Since you
No.
are building on the Stag Lords area, you do start with a structure. I did mark all the maps with a little like, just got house and building, and you would get a special structure starting out. For the Stag Lord, you get a free town hall.
Oh wow!
Yay!
So you start with the
What
town hall.
happened?
You get a free structure. So you start with the town hall already made. So you're just like basically using the Stag
Oh,
Lord's fort
yay.
as your town hall.
Cool.
I'm
I mean, we're
trying
gonna
to pick.
clean it up a little bit first, right?
Well, given the fact that you're in charge of the community, that would be your first job is to hey here's your symbol of office, a broom, and a shovel.
I'm starting to see the big picture here.
Oh, and when you're done there, there's a cleanup on aisle 2.
Just be in the corner like, wait a minute.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, Darksclose, the rest of us are going out for drinks, but I need you to do some more TP.
Yeah. you gotta stay late, buddy.
Yeah, you got to. And yeah. Oh, and we moved your office. It's right next to the boiler, so it's nice and warm for you.
Good.
Yeah, have you seen my stapler? I'm sorry, Milton. He keeps showing up. Didn't we fire him?
This interface is so cool.
I'm out there in the back, just taking a giant club to the printing press.
Drug it off into the field. Sorry, for me, I'm still looking at the kingdom turn and everything like that. Is there a different map I should be looking at, or is that am I still on the right page?
If you hit Kingdom, the tab top.
Yep.
That should be where we are currently.
Okay.
And nothing else has popped up just yet.
Okay.
Done.
Hey, drank your hot chocolate already?
Well, it just arrived.
Oh, I'm sorry. And make sure you give her at least 5 stars on Yelp.
Let's see.
You're gonna share with the rest of us, right?
No. Like I said, I'm going down the infamy route. What's yours is mine. It's mine. It's mine.
One more time on the spelling, just make sure I got it right.
Capital S. Everything else is lowercase. HRIKEWALL.
Shrikewall?
Shrikewall.
I thought you said
Shrikes are a type of bird that individually they don't amount to anything, but they weave their nest with thorns and brambles and such, which to deter predation. And as a community, they will actually go along and link all those nests together, form a wall, and they'll actually. You can consider it to be trophies, but it's more their larder. They'll go along and they'll put bugs and things that they berries and stuff on there to make it look like hey I just killed that bug. You want to come mess with me? Type of deal. So.
No, Carson, you decided when I was like, we get our own private island. Like, no.
Yeah, if I put it in there, because technically you are touching 4 water sources, but when I put the map in there, I was like, oh, wait, made him an island. Can't have that.
That's a shame. I liked mine. Seems very appropriate for such a regal.
Of course.
I feel like nothing good ever happens on a private island, though.
Cannibalism, volcanoes.
Giant pedophile rings.
I don't know. Yeah, geez. I'm a little bit concerned with your outlook there, Darksclose.
It happens.
Private yachts, our own ski boats, watching dolphins. Now we're just gonna, see river run.
Now you're just gonna see Darksclose every day. Oh my God, put some pants on!
Yeah.
For the love of God!
River run.
The world's sturdiest lawn chair.
Yeah.
We got a medical building. That's pretty cool.
No, that's we got a town hall for. I think.
Well, it said
Oh, it
medical
does say it.
medium.
Oh, well, when you click on it, it's double click on
Okay.
it. Although
We
it's
gave it a description like that. Let me fix that. 'Cause it's
I do see
the
word
and
medical.
everything.
Medical town hall.
Let's get rid of medical out of there. It does say medical.
Gonna have to pull double duty.
Update.
Start only
Yeah,
building.
it's-
There we go.
It's called it's the town hall, tavern, jail,
Infirmary, brothel.
infirmary.
Yeah, it's all of them.
Brothel.
That's the West Wing.
So when do we get our first harem?
I think we have to go and capture them.
So we can actually start our first kingdom turn.
I volunteer as tribute.
For what?
The bait, obviously.
Oh.
So we
I
will
was gonna
gain
say
one
we want
fame.
high quality. High quality.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're not going to mess with new leadership.
You don't know what you're missing.
We won't do unrest on the first turn. We will collect resources.
Now, Carson, you had mentioned that I jotted it down on my notes. We had +2 lumber. I don't know if that factors in. Is that something?
Sure does. Let me slap that in there. I knew I'd forget something. You have.
Didn't we also find a gold mine at one point?
We have to start.
Yeah.
We have to start mining for that. But yes, you are correct.
Got it.
And that I'm waiting to hear back from the letter I sent to New Stetvan.
I'll add these other notes in here as well as soon as I get the rest of this kingdom done. Since we're just starting out, I won't have pay consumption being thing, so we'll go down and we'll do
That's so cute.
commerce. You are trained. There's no unrest, so I don't need to worry about it. Do you want to collect taxes or? No
Well,
unrest.
it's only the 8 of us right now. So everybody everybody hand
Chop it
everybody
up.
else a quarter. Pony up, everybody. 1 copper. There you go. Okay, we collected taxes. Oh, and you know, something I would have asked at talking to Jublos, probably talking to him first. I inquire from him if his if the gnomes that are with him are skilled cartographers and surveyors like he is.
They are his helpers and like defenders. They're not skilled in cartography now.
Okay. So I was trying to use them to see if they could, plot a road survey a road going from Oleg's down to here. So, but if that's the case, then you said defenders. I ask Jubilos for the names of 2 of. First, I offer Jubilos, to ask him if his, which 2 would he suggest would be the most hardy of the 2 that would be, able to act or survive on their own if they were asked to go out and into the wilderness. Getting those names, I talked to the 7 of them, and I offered them positions within. I offered them, hey, fledgling kingdom, your aid and help would be appreciated. And I asked those 2 along with Amari, and I say, and then talking to Amari, I ask her to, hey, I have a task for you, and it's a very important task. It'll help to build your reputation, which is, I know, what you're striving for, and find something that is worthy of of you and us to be involved in helping you to do. I would need you to. I don't know what's west of the of where we encountered the Nixie and the Dryad. I know, I believe from talking with some of with Oleg, who've heard from some of the trappers and stuff in the area, that there's swamps there. I need you to go, and I point to the 2 gnomes, with these 2 gentlemen, they'll be in your care, and vice versa, to help each other, and to explore from the Nixie to the swamps, all the way up to the edge of the forest, and then over. So that entire area there. Would you accept this challenge?
They will accept the challenge.
Okay. So, and then this is also being directed to Amari too. So for the three of them to go out to and that allows Amari to experience, to get her wanderlust, to look for her, since she was disappointed about not being there with the Stag Lord, and she's looking for something. I know you have the Hodor quest or the Hodog quest that up there, but that's, you said that was later on down the line, and that allows her to go out and hey, what's here, and if she's capable of handling it herself, hey, she handles it herself. If she can't handle it herself, then she comes back and says, hey, I found something worthy of the group to go out to deal with. And so that's my thought, to allow her, to give her something that is along her her cup of tea, so to speak.
Sounds good to me for a story beat.
Okay. Unless you guys have, does anybody else have any suggestions for Amari to allow her to not go stir crazy just sitting around?
I was gonna oh my god, I can't think. I was gonna say that she should probably work really closely with Alara.
Hi. I'm not trying to babysit her. She wants to tag
No.
along. That's cool.
I think that she would be a really good asset to the Ranger Corps. She
So-
knows her way around the wilderness. She's not afraid of big scary monsters.
Well, I can give her a trial period.
90 days, and then
what do they do?
bring her
I'll
on.
sponsor her.
Okay, but if she gets in my way, she's out.
That's fair.
So
Calm down.
But if she saves your life, you owe me a beer.
We'll see.
Or 12.
and I guess Carson, for the for fluff and descriptive purposes. Okay, we formed our government. We talked to people, that all the individuals that were there, NPCs, and Tristan and Hiram have the ability to build shrines and such within there, so they can continue to to spread their religion. I'm not forcing anybody out, at least not at this time. The positions of each, the role, the positions of to each person is offered. They accept, yes, joyfully, reluctantly, however it is. But what happens next? Because right now, is how do I ask this? Is Lady Aldori kind of rounding up all the homeless people and going, okay, here's a pack and some food, you're going that way. When you get there, they'll tell you what to do. When does the first cartload of settlers, wagon load of settlers arrive? Does Bob from Home Depot shop and go, hey, where do you want all this lumber? Yeah, he happens to be an ogre. How does this, role play wise or fluff wise, play out for us?
So Kingdom Turns happen every month. So you can
Okay.
say it's a steady income each month. You'll spend a whole week, or you have to spend a whole week, or unrest and ruin begins to really build up without making any rolls. It just happens. So
So the first settlers arrive, with a bunch of
Alright, so
people.
you've already sent the charter off. She's sending you. You have a few hands
This is
now that can do it.
Biggest can.
You're
Jesus.
already needing, like, they're worried about housing for the people. Like, that is something that will cause unrest at the moment. If you look on the kingdom sheet there, if you go to settlements,
Right.
if you look on it, it's under the Shirk Wall settlement. You hover under issues, you'll see it has a little symbol, and it says overcrowded. It's because you don't have any homes.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So that's cool. So we go back to the kingdom. We go back to the
So
turn
to
tab.
turn, yeah, turn tab.
So no, I don't. I'm gonna say at least for the initial people until we, get the first shops and everything like that. Not collecting taxes. I have no way of paying them. They have no way of paying me. We're trading, frontier style, a bushel of corn for a cord of wood, that type of deal.
And since we didn't do like the food either, normally you would have to pay them or use to like pay to have them.
How did you get there?
If you don't have food, do you have the managed kingdom sheet up?
Nope. I closed it by mistake.
Yeah, I
How
have
do
the
I
managed. I have the managed.
So
kingdom
if
sheet
you
up,
go
yes.
to the where your characters are and you have the party tab, like the party folder,
Okay.
the red one at the very top,
Oh, the castle, right?
there's a castle. Yep.
The castle. Thank you.
And there you can see like the turn. That's what we're going through now is the turn. But other information is listed there. Settlements will have issues with particular settlements, what size the settlement is, what level the settlement is. And you click the view to go to that settlement or whatever.
Okay. So we did the upkeep. We already gained the point of fame.
Yep. You
We're
get
not
all the
changing
upkeep,
leadership.
We skipped the rest. We collected resources, and we're not doing the consumption on the first turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we're on the commerce phase. We're collecting taxes. We're deciding not to collect it, and since we don't have any unrest or anything, I won't even do the to reduce unrest button because you don't have any.
I don't see where it says issues.
Under settlements tab.
I get it. I'm looking at the turn tab. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
And then it'll say name, view, active stat, level, and issues. If you hover over that little people with the house over them, it says overcrowded. That just means you have people there, you don't have houses.
And nowhere to put them. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when we get to the leadership part where it says 3 per player, we'll go to each player and you can each choose to do something, and there is a build structure you can do. And some will say like in brackets like once per turn. Or once per round, I mean. And that's you can only do it once. One person can do it once. And that's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but we'll get there in a second. So do we want might as well commerce improve lifestyle, right? Because we just kind of do these in order.
Yeah. What? Okay, that's the next question. It says, so attempt a basic check to draw upon your kingdom's treasury to enhance the quality of life for your citizens. Do we have a treasury? Yeah.
We have a treasurer.
Are we independently rich, fabulously wealthy, or yeah? It's hard. I have no problem. I mean, it's just make a roll, right? It's just click on the thing to make the roll.
Just be, yeah. So
Doesn't matter who makes the roll, or we're all in the same boat for that.
So we can. I'm doing that now. So you want the treasurer to improve lifestyle?
Okay, go ahead.
Now, I need to make sure I'm doing this commerce phase right. It's numerical. I think we do just go through. So it's just improve lifestyle. Go through and we roll. So the treasurer failed.
Okay, so what would have been? Okay.
Just looking through things real quick.
So
So
it gives
you
us a
have
plus.
one fame point, so you can choose to use a fame point to re-roll it, which you only have one at the moment. And they do go away after every turn, so you want to use what you got. Of course, there's going to be a lot more rolls and ones you might find much more important than this particular thing.
So the failure says you push to improve your lifestyle to help your citizens enjoy life for the remainder of the kingdom turn. Our culture goes up by 1, but our treasure, our economy goes down by 1 for this turn. I'm willing to let it ride. It wasn't a critical failure.
Yep. Fine with that.
So
I don't know any better, so I'll just trust your guys' judgment here.
Oh, we don't.
We don't either. We're assuming it'll get worse later.
I am more cold. I have less money.
if you don't mind me asking, Carson, what's the target number we're shooting for?
For all these base
Oh, it says right
rolls
there,
starting-
DC 16.
Yep.
So, okay.
And that'll change based on settlement level and whatnot.
Did you pick the right guy to make the roll, Carson? It says that leadership is +1, loyalty +1, emissary -2.
I picked the treasurer.
It's still a failure, but I just realized, we took a 2-point hit.
The treasurer have emissary. So we got you, treasurer. We go down. Yeah, treasurer is actually not trained as an emissary. So
that would have been Jathal if that was the case. If
Yeah,
it was the emissary making the roll.
generals. Yeah, probably should have done that. There was. I thought I could click on these and it would tell me. There it goes. Yeah, you can double click them. Single click it. Single click it. And it gives you a. Like it opens up the drop down menu for it. This doesn't offer much of the information about the check it requires. With all bumbling through.
That's fine.
Let's see. Make sure I'm doing the commerce phase right. Let me. Okay. Okay. So the commerce phase, even though it's still listed in here, according to the advanced rules, this variant rules, it's merged into the normal, like the leadership turns. So you can choose between the commerce to take those actions, even though it is separately labeled. So you don't have to do any of these. Like we don't have to go down through them. That was my mistake.
Yeah, I mean, only because I've been opening each one as I'm going along. I can't see us tap into treasury. I can't see us, there's no commodities or trade, but we don't have any, until we get the gold mine
you
up
can
and
make
running.
trade agreements and stuff like that, or try to make some. But yeah, so we'll just go to leadership turn, and we'll start from the top of my list, Vidur. What are your 3 actions? So the little pips on the side there tell you how many actions that something would cost, I believe. Let me just pick 3.
No, I'm looking through
You too, huh?
to replace. Creative solution. Oh, that what does fortune do for you? Arson?
Good question.
Hmm.
What is fortune? I'm not sure. It doesn't actually tell me. This was clarification act. Plus 2 circumstance bonus and fortune. PC might now decrease as before the G3 roll. But the GMs do not tell them. Kind of weird. Apparently, I'm not supposed to tell you the degree of success according to
That's
the
fine.
option there.
I just didn't know what the fortune did for you.
Something if I was hiding the rolls, maybe it would be good, but I'm not hiding the rolls. So Grease Lightning gain 2 creative solutions.
Okay. So if I scroll all the way through, send diplomatic envoy trained to do that, to send them back to Lady Aldori, just so we can, get the, embassy, foreign advisor, dignitary, type of deal going on. That would be the first one. So I make a check, I guess.
Send envoy. And the leader is ruler. Late ship.
So I missed my one. So we
Invoice.
need 16. Okay.
Receive, but the target organization isn't ready to engage in diplomatic relations. If you attempt to send a diplomatic envoy to a group next kingdom turn, you gain a plus 2 starting cost.
Okay, well, that gives us a chance. Let's see.
So did
This is Vidur doing this.
Okay.
Or would we say that Lindsay would be doing this? Like,
I put the counselor. So
So I think I figured out what's happening here. When it on the left side of the board, or on the left side of the thing, it says vacant positions. There's a little thing that says checked means leader position is vacant, and they're all checked.
cheese and crackers. Let's fix that. Good eye.
Hey, usually when you check something, usually means that it's active, not inactive.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't know if that was me or the fucking NyQuil talking.
That is backwards.
I read it like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, please, somebody else tell me you're seeing the same thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll say you passed here. Let's actually upgrade the degree of success because you would have succeeded. So you establish diplomatic relations. You send the emissary to another group. Foster the DC checks the group. Yeah, so you have diplomatic relations with
Rostov.
stuff.
Um,
Diplomatic relations, group name, rest. Click me. Is it RESTOV? OV. RESTOV. Okay, if you want to see those, that would be under the trade agreements. That's kind of weird. It says trade agreements, but under there, it'll have diplomatic relations for Rostov.
does that mean we managed to improve the lifestyle too, based upon fixing that, or is that still? You know what? It is what
I think
the lifestyles is.
no.
What it is. What it is.
You rolled a 30. Yeah, see, even with the plus and lifestyle, it wouldn't be enough. I don't
Yeah,
think. Let me
we
check
need
what
a
the
16.
modifiers are.
So okay.
So if we were to improve lifestyle, let's click this button. It would be a +2. Yeah, no, it'd still be just a failure. Yeah,
Just a failure. So okay. Scrolling down outside of leadership, then going down to civic.
Civic happens. Sorry.
Okay, so that's your building. That's why I was asking. So, okay.
Yeah, see, that'll happen separately. So anything above the region is what you're looking through right now. So commerce and leaderships. That's
focused attention. Grant the leader a +2 circumstance bonus on 1 kingdom skill check. So at least that's what I'm trying for. I can't fail that one. So
you got a +5 on that.
public roll. Success. Okay, geez, DC 20. Okay, so that would be so. When we get around to the building phase, that'll be the roll I used for that.
So +2 circumstance.
And first year. No, nothing for the holiday yet. That'd be one of them I was thinking of. Can I do focused attention again?
I think you have to. Someone else can, but you can't.
Okay.
I don't know if you can focus your attention on 2 people. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure you have to do like unique ones, and then of course like the ones that go once per round.
And what are we losing? What are we using resource points for? That's the build stuff.
That'll be building, and would be to feed the people if you don't have like an actual food income. But since we didn't do it this time, it passed over.
Okay.
And some of these things do require resources to do, so, like trading for supplies.
Yeah, establishing a farm, I think, requires resources. I read.
Yeah, lose 1 resource point. Yeah. So, unless Carson, you have a suggestion to what I should be doing my points on, I don't see anything, at least in the leadership role. They're if
You can always send another diplomatic envoy.
I can send. Yeah, I guess we could send somebody to New Stetvan, which is the Brevoy, which is the capital of the city. So yeah. So send another envoy. I'm gonna get a +2, but still.
Okay, and I was.
We're at war. Take arms.
And our settlement is
They're
done.
surrounding the town hall. I'm going to the ceiling, guys.
Yep. I'm gonna go live in the forest again. See ya.
Live in the forest. No war, but that was a terrible roll.
Yes. So. Ah, would you like to be my friend? I'm digging for gold right now. Give me a minute. Let me shake hands. So yeah, Brevoy and Rostov would be the two kingdoms that I know of. I know of the towns, but they're, west towards Pitax, and really not willing to go that way yet.
Okay, so you could have focused attention twice. It's
Okay.
it's only the ones that say like once per round or once per turn. I only see once per round in this top thing, so you're all right there.
Okay, so let me do that. So the initial thing is the focus attention that I was looking for was to build the shelters for the people, the housing, the initial housing, and then also to do to expand Korvax's lumber camp, or to have Korvax, bring in additional people to build one a little bit closer. Or actually, no. The second building would be if a lumber yard is a lumber mill is an actual building to build a lumber mill. I don't know if that's a building or not that's available to us.
Let's see. So that's under civic. You won't get to do that just yet. That'll be
Down the line. Okay.
down the line. So, so you have to choose just from the leadership or the commerce tabs for your 3 actions that you get to do.
Right. But the focus gives me a bonus for a future kingdom roll.
Oh, gotcha. Understood.
So I'm looking towards doing that for the civic, for building the structure. If we're capable of building with what resources we currently have, are we capable of building a lumber mill so that we can process wood, the trees faster, so we can build structures faster?
Well, unfortunately, your settlement is not big enough to have a lumber mill just yet.
Okay, so
Or a high enough level, I mean. So.
okay, farmer worksite, an additional lumber camp.
There's only the lumber yard. Is there a forester?
Because there is a under Regent, there's an established worksite lumber camp as an option.
I see. Oh yeah, so these don't cost, or you can do outside, yeah.
Okay, so
for like an internal structure, it'd be separate.
Okay, so I'll do focus attention again.
Okay.
The goal is to get a point for.
I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. So now.
No.
Focus attention is set aside to focus attention on aiding another leader in an activity. Choose another leader in the kingdom and attempt. So whoever needs one, they can take the +2. It's not me. It's not me doing something. It's me going, hey, Alar, here's a bonus 2 points for whatever thing you're trying to do.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Interesting.
I just read it. Focus attention. It says right there in the little pop-up on the screen. On a success, you get a +2. If I got a critical, which there's no way I'm getting a 40.
Not yet.
I would have got +4. Okay. So that's my 3. I'm trying to focus and help. So whoever needs the +2 among these things here can gain that. If that'll help push them over the top, if get away from a failure.
We're going to a magister now. Zephyros, what do you want to do from either the commerce or leadership tab?
Prognostic.
You could use the +2 if you want to use that, or use the fame to re-roll.
Take the +2.
So +2 is used, and I will upgrade you to a success. Checks made to resolve random kingdom events this turn. It's added. Okay. So you see the future, and you'll see something that happened.
Do I?
Yes, you can pick up to 3 total.
Do rest off. This can't be how this works. I want to see if rest off will play for me. That's not happening. Oh, game 1 unrest. Alright. Last one. Okay, there's my 3.
Okay, then we'll go down to Dasco stepped away, so we will do Elara.
Surely this works, right? Send the on stuff and try to get red stuff.
No,
I don't
pledge
feel like
fealty
it's
is,
everything.
is for independent groups, freeholders, refugees. If we find abandoned kingdom, you know, fealty would be going to see the kobolds.
See, so when I click on that, back the thing stuff.
Do I need to actually include the other groups? So give me a second. I'll actually add those since we're waiting.
Yeah, I wouldn't gone for stuff. It's like a turn.
Yeah, no, I would. I wouldn't. Rare stuff would not have pledged fealty. They are a full-blown country.
I wouldn't imagine so.
You are out of luck on that.
You people look like you have no idea what you're doing. Let me follow you.
Is this not the best town hall you have ever seen? Lady Outdoory, I know you want to set up your tent right outside the front.
Did you roll total? Nah, you still wouldn't.
Oh, okay. So,
What scale?
your pledge. It's not like, for example, let's do pledge fealty. Okay, so let's go group name. Let's just pick rest off just for shits and grins.
Rest off should be.
So I can pick statecraft.
These guys
So you can cycle through all the people that are that you have as a leader, and to see who gives you the best. Like you as a magister, you actually get nothing as the leader. For doing statecraft.
Okay, so my brain's not working. I have the soot scale kobolds. Was there another faction?
No, that
I
was
feel like
be
there
it.
was, right? No?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. It's my other group that has another one. Running together. Okay. Yeah, let me see what the DC would actually be. Help you something at 14, so kobolds. There's probably a quick reference to this, but I do not have it.
So sniper, for your quell unrest, if you open up the roll for that, so I'm just putzing around. You pick one of the things, like if you pick art or magic, you'll get a +4 to your roll.
I had not.
So I would ask for a reroll. First, but you can pick, folklore. You throw a little, Mummer's Forest, or little magic show, Punch and Judy type of deal, and then so after you pick that, then you can go along and pick. Hey, you know what? I want you, the magister, to
So do I
Go on,
set the
sorry.
leader?
Yep.
Skilled
Eh,
magic.
magic.
If I do
That gives you a plus.
Oh, that gives
that
me
gives you a
+5.
+5.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay, so would that replace the loyalty?
That
I go ahead and just. Yeah, let's go ahead and reroll. We're learning this
Okay,
now.
so I'll
I do have the.
so if I set it to
the
okay, I've set it to my skill. It's magic.
And it tells you the DC right there. So you
Yeah, it's
need a
DC of
14.
14 and +1. +1. I have a +1. Special. +3.
Well, no, you have the
One
unrest right now.
unrest.
The unrest does exist.
What?
You're attempting to reduce it.
Oh,
So instead of having you wouldn't be making a roll if you didn't have unrest. Let's put it that way.
okay. So here's.
Yeah.
I think this one. Still not.
Yeah, you need a 14.
But that looks a lot better. It's now train. You have the bonus. The +1 culture. Because I'm a level.
There we go.
So that does look.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for just sake of argument, if you switch to counselor, the counselor would also get a +5, but it costs the counselor two of their actions
Alright.
to do that, as compared to you only needing one of your actions because it's your focus, I guess would be the proper word.
So I just kind of assume.
No, everything is default. It just goes top of the list is ruler,
Everything.
and yep, and it was arts. So I'm like, okay. But hold on. Oh, I have that. Hold on, Magister. Yes. So, okay, Carson. Can
Yes.
I? Shit, I already spent my points. So the focused. If I switch to ruler, the focused attention skill bonus that I got actually then becomes available to me. So I would pick arts, and if I choose my focus attention, I would get a +5 to my roll. It would have cost me 2 actions to attempt to remove it. Or if I picked
Okay, so-
magic,
That's right. Well, these
Because
that's what I was trying to figure out these pips. These pips are the action pips. So you should
Yeah.
have 3 actions per turn. Means you can only do 1, 2, and then 1, 1, or 3 1s, or
3 1s, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, now I understand. So we're not making a roll. Can we start over? Do you mind?
Yeah, let's start over. Let's see.
Is that okay? So
Trying to make
That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, it's first turn. Let's just do this right.
okay, so
Trade agreements. Restov is none, but I'll leave him on the marker just for because we're fair.
Oh god, stuff was destroyed by its enemies.
It's gone. It's gone. God, it's gone.
okay, there's nothing out
Poor-
there.
Poor Restov, so much has happened to them.
Okay,
And
so-
nothing else changed. So yeah.
So we don't. So
Uh,
the kobolds aren't a diplomatic envoy yet. So we don't have. They're not
Maybe
showing up as a
remove all
group.
Yeah, they should be diplomatic envoys. Now I just figure I feel it makes sense to me since you did help them, and they said they would help your kingdom later on.
Okay, so
So I
let,
kind
so
of just made you already have diplomatic relations with them, and they're easier to negotiate with.
okay.
Does that make sense, or does that not
Yep.
feel like it's good?
Okay, so no, that makes sense. So picking Restov just as my option. Utilizing Jathal's knowledge and capabilities. So MS, I lost connection to the server. So hold on. Oh, there, I'm back. So using Jathal's, because I'm changing the leader to emissary, since she's not going to get a role, but working with Jathal to talk to the kobolds, start to open up trade, with them. See if the silver mine actually has anything useful in it, which is what I'm ultimately, why I'm talking to the kobolds. So emissary is, so leader is emissary. Skill is statecraft, which is the only choice that's there. DC is 14, but at least I get a +3 on my roll, so I'm looking for an 11. It's not letting me roll. Okay, I guess I have to be me. No. I'm reestablishing. I've had to. It is actually making me reestablish connection. Hey Carson, I can't get to the page.
Oh, I feel
You guys there?
well, that's Carson. You can
We
still
did.
It would make
Yeah.
sense because we lost. That's why we all lost the connection at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. So he dropped off Discord. It's the thing. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put us on. I'll put us on a pause on YouTube.
Okay.
Wait for us and. Alright guys, we lost the connection with the GM for tonight, so we are going to go ahead and stop the streaming for tonight. Thank you all for joining.